Welcome everyone to this week's artist workshop. Today we're going to be creating a sketch illustration of a raven. I'll begin today's lesson with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. I also have my 0.9mm to add some more contrast and details, my 2mm so I can use a side edge to add some shading. Now over on my right side I also have an assortment of different pencils that you can use. Now if you don't have a mechanical pencil, you can use whatever you're most comfortable with. Now I always like to start my sketches with the basic shapes and composition before we get into the details, so I start by adding a guideline going across the back. Let's start from the top right. It's going to add a line coming down in an angle towards the back of the tail. Now along the top, we're just going to block off the head. Just right here with a straight line going across. Come straight down the front of the body. Now I'm just going to add a curve coming across and then out towards the end of the tail. Come down and then go straight across along the bottom. Now with the head, we're just looking for the basic angles. So from this point, you can see that it angles up a little bit higher, a little bit steeper towards the top of the head. Now I'm just going to go straight across towards the tip of the beak to right about here. Now I'll draw a straight angle line coming down towards the back of the neck. Let's move down and just block out the wing right here. Curve this around. Come down. I'm just going to bend this out towards the back. Let's add the base of the legs. Right here, we're going to draw a V. Coming down and then up. Let's leave a gap and draw that again for that back leg. Now the angle of the legs. From this point, come down towards the bottom of the feet. Go over towards the right side. Now this is a little bit shallower, going out. Now for the rock edge, we're just going to add a simple curve going across the legs. Now that we have the basic composition, I want to go in and start adding some details. Let's start with the placement of the eye. From the front of the body, we can move up towards the top, right about here. Just going to lightly sketch out a small circle. And then from the top, come down towards the eye. From the bottom of the eye, come down and out towards the bottom of the beak. Let's add some more shape to the beak. We're going to follow this line going across. Now right here, we're just going to pull this down towards a point. Come down and then in. Let's round up the bottom of the head, coming in towards the body. Now I'm also going to add that bump across the top of the head. From here, from the edge of the beak, we're going to go up with an angled line, round this out, now bring this down towards the back. Now we're going to add some more shape to that straight line across the back, bend this out. I'm just going to bump out the wing slightly, going out. Now this is just for the guideline. So we're going to follow this after with some more detail. And then with the tail, I'm going to bend this out towards the end, pull this in towards the bottom. Now we're going to add some more shape to those V's across the bottom leg. Again, just using this V as a guide, coming down, around at the bottom, pull this up. I'm just going to add some thickness to the legs coming down towards the claws. Now over on the right, you can see that it comes around and then back in, and blend this up towards the side of the body. And again, just going to add some thickness to that leg. Let's add some detail to the feet. We start on the outside, just curving this around, then add that center toe. Let's go to the right side. Now with our rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. This will help us get a better look at our proportions. Now once we clean up our drawing, I use this rough sketch as a guide to help us layer on some more details and refine the shapes. Now I start with the eyes, and I still lightly sketch out this detail. I'm not going to go too dark. I'm just going to give ourselves an opportunity to go back and make some corrections if we need to. Just working our way around the edge of the eye. Now you can see those little details going out. So there's a point coming out from the left side of the eye. Add a little bit of fur texture underneath, going out. And then on the top left side, there's a little highlight. It's a little square. Let's darken up the center in behind that highlight. And we're just going to lightly fade that out towards the edge of the eyes. Now from here, it's going to work our way out. Just adding a little bit of fur, going around the edge of the beak, coming down. Just going to darken up the edge. Now there's some fur going across the top of the beak. Let's add that seam across the beak. Just going to separate this. A line coming across and then bending this down towards the tip. And just lightly adding some more details. Now just working our way across the body, just layering in some of that detail of the fur across the body. So you can see there's a little separation with the thick feathers across the front and the fur across the back. Just working around that edge and then blending that down. Now from the edge of the wing, it's going to add a little bit of texture of that fur going up. And that little point across the back of the head. Now there's those layers of feathers across the wing. So we're going to start with the top section first. And I just want to rough this in. Just looking for the edge. Just going across and blending that out. Let's add that second layer in behind. Now these feathers get a little bit bigger as we come out towards the end of the wing. Just going to add some more layers across the bottom. Just going to split the end of the tail and then work our way in towards the legs. Little feathers coming down across the bottom. Now I'm going to add a little bit of detail across the top of the claws. Let's add a little bit more shape to that rock in behind. And now we're going to go back one more time and do another cleanup before we add some contrast and details. Now with this pass, I'm just going to go a little bit darker. And we can always make some modifications if we need to. And we're also going to add a little bit of shading and various tones as we go. So just darkening up the area around the eyes. Just pulling some of that texture and shading going across the edge of the beak towards the front. Also adding a little bit of shadow underneath. Just going to add a soft texture inside the beak. I'm just going to refine some of that texture inside the body. And these little points coming down. And blending this out towards the hairs. So we'll start over on the left side. Just going to lightly shade this in, just pulling the shadows coming up from the edge of the tail. And we also want to imagine that the lights come from the top coming down. So the shadows sit along the bottom edge of each shape with the highlights across the top. So the bottom of the tail is going to get pushed into almost like a silhouette. And then also the back of the leg, and fade that forward. You want to be subtle with the shadow. Your way across. Also along the bottom of the wing, so the wing will cast a shadow across the body. Also adding some shadows along the inside. Now I just want to add a little bit of texture inside the body. Just lightly working our way across. Now I'm going to go back in with my 0.7mm pencil and add that light texture on top of our shading. Now, as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a raven. I hope you enjoyed today's sketch workshop. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.